Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my HerballyHip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let me just fix my bow real quick. Poof that out a little bit. You're never going to be able to make these look exactly the same. They're sisters, not twins. Okay. Oh, really quickly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Also, this is just a precaution. Nothing has happened. In the description is my other YouTube channel. My other YouTube channel is called My Fairy Treasures. After this video, if you could go over there and join that channel, just in case anything ever happens to this channel, we can just go over to my other channel, My Fairy Treasures, and pick up readings over there. Okay, well, let's get into the mess that we call the US. Okay, I have a lot of questions today that are downloads from my spirit guides. Okay, so a lot of these questions have come from my spirit guides. They're like, you need to read on this, you need to read on this, you need to read on. Almost everything I'm reading on is what my spirit guides told me I need to read on. So the first one is, what is the future of our democracy? Now, I guess this is just to, I believe that they had me ask this question because this is to support what we've already learned in my readings, which is Orange Menace being removed, an interim team, Kamala being president next year, a new election next year. Okay, so and then Kamala, Biden, and Obama being in the interim team. So this, I think the reason they want me to read on this is to support that. Hopefully, there's not a change in energy. Okay, that'd be scary if there's a change in energy with that question. Second question: just because the voting map is changed by the Republicans, does it mean the Republicans will vote for Republicans? Okay, let me say it again. Just because the voting map is changed, does it mean Republicans will vote Republican? There's a lot of Republicans who are pissed, okay? They've been fired from their jobs. Prices are way too high. They are seeing some of their friends who are of Latin descent being, kidnapped off the streets. The Epstein files. I mean, there's so many things. Just because you change those maps, what makes you think Republicans are going to vote for you? Okay. So let's find out what... Just a second. There we go. Let's find out what cards we should use. Clear. Spirit, what is the future of our democracy? Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Mystic Red Rose? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? Okay. So we're going to use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot for that question. And this is clear. Spirit, just because the voting map is changed, does it mean Republicans will vote Republican? Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Gypsy Oracle? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So, first question, we'll use Twin Flamed Awakened Path Tarot. And second question, What Lies Beneath? Okay, so let me shuffle Twin Flames, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what is the future of our democracy? This came out, Two of Cups. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Judgment. Knight of Wands. Okay, and I'm sorry, the Two of Cups just fell out when I was shuffling. Okay. Judgment. Oh, I didn't even say this. I did skip yesterday. A lot of times I'm skipping Saturdays, and I'll do my Saturday video on Sunday. We'll still have a live today at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Okay? All right. Judgment. Awakening, reckoning, reflection, and return. Judgment, awakening, reckoning, reflection, and return. Question answered. Right there. We are going through an awakening. How many times have we been told we're going through an awakening? I've said it, other readers have said it, other psychics have said it. We have to come to a reckoning with our past and what we've allowed to happen. We have to reflect, and then we will return to a better democracy. That's crazy. That was the first card on the first card that we drew here. Knight of Wands. Impulsive, immature, hot-tempered, rebellious, and charming. I don't know about the charming part, but I think they're talking about the Orange Menace. That's what we're dealing with right now. He's impulsive, he's immature, he's hot-tempered, and he's rebellious. He's a piece of crap. Two of Cups. Soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. I think this is saying that we are going to come together as Americans, have some unity. Ten of Wands. Burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, burnout. Okay, I think this is how, even though in the end we're going through an awakening, a reckoning, and a return. While we go through this, there's going to be burn. We're going to feel burden. We're going to feel stress, anxiety, defeat, burnout, which is exactly what we're feeling right now. Ten of Pentacles. Family and legacy, inherent. I can't say the word. Let's just say inherent. Okay. Foundations, higher commitment. Again, this is that card of soulmates and unity. Higher commitment, which is our democracy. Family and legacy, foundations. This is all talking about us coming together as Americans, building a better foundation, a higher commitment, which is to our democracy and to each other and to our families. And we want our legacy in the United States to be of something good. Okay. We've done a lot of bad things in America, or we've let a lot of bad things happen. There's been plenty of good, but there has been a lot of bad, and we need to correct it. King of Swords. Logical and analytical. Emotionally detached. Ooh, did you guys hear that? Ooh, I hope it rains like all get out. My plants will love it. And we need to cool off here. It's been 104, 105, 108. Oh, it's been disgusting. Okay, King of Swords. Logical and analytical. Emotionally detached. Strict and serious. Authority. I think this is they're talking about the interim team that we're going to have once the Orange Menace is removed. Logical and analytical, emotionally detached, strict and serious, authority. Now, I don't know about the emotionally detached, but the logical and analytical, strict and serious, authority. Queen of Pentacles. Generous and caring. nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. See, the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, this is what's coming to replace the Orange Menace. An interim team. This is a beautiful balance right here. And then what do we have next? The Hierophant. Traditional, higher learning, beliefs. This is government. The Hierophant. So we're going to have a traditional, higher learning beliefs type of government. Thank God, we're going to go back to a traditional government. There's going to be changes and improvements, but we're going back to a traditional government, which is what we need. Right now, it's just fly by the seat of your pants, horrible, I don't know what you call it, circus. The Hermit. Self-reflection, introspection, solitude. We all need to go within and really discover what we really want in the United States. Do we want to come from a place of heart, love for neighbor, judging each other on the content of our character, looking at the content of someone's character before you make them president of the United States or vote for them, because we never made him president twice. Ten of Swords. Defeat and failure. Bitterness and betrayal. Exhaustion, collapse, and giving up. Now, it already said that we're going to have an awakening, a reckoning, reflection, and a return. So how can we have a defeat, failure, bitterness, betrayal, exhaustion, collapse, and giving up? Okay, we're going to see about this card. This might have been our past. Justice is coming. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. And it ends with justice. So we are going to have our democracy intact. Okay? We have awakening, a reckoning. So we're having an awakening right now and a reckoning. We're reflecting, and then we will have a return, okay, to our democracy. A traditional Hierophant, a traditional democracy. Improved, but traditional. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. That's exactly what we need. Okay? I believe the Ten of Swords, this defeat, failure, bitterness, betrayal, exhaustion, collapse, and giving up. Spirit, was this how some of the people in the U.S. felt in the past? Yes. Okay. So they're talking about the past. Okay. All right. So what a beautiful read right there. So we're going through it. Democracy will be saved by us. Clear. Spirit, will democracy be saved by the people of the U.S.? Is that who's going to save us? Yes. Okay. All right. Just because the voting maps have been changed, does that mean the Republicans will vote? Well, does that mean Republicans will vote Republican? Let's find out. It's what lies beneath. Okay. Let me shuffle. I'll be right back. Okay. Just because the Republicans have cheated and changed the voting maps in different states, or at least Texas, but now trying to do it to others. Just because you change the maps, does that mean the Republicans will vote Republican? Let's find out. Red lipstick stain. I'm looking at this as the Orange Menace's presidency. It's a stain on U.S. history. Bugaboo, to cause fear and worry. Okay, I'm not sure about that yet. Let's keep going. Oh, it's pouring good out there. Thank goodness. We needed this. It has been building for like 3 days. It has been overcast, hot as hell, and humid for 3 days. Ooh, tomorrow morning I'm going to have to get up and do a tour of my garden. Oh, a tour after it rains, a garden tour after it rains. That'll be on my Fairy Treasures channel if you want to see that. Will be beautiful. Okay. Somebody's going to be in their fields. Gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Okay, I'm getting that the Republicans have been trying to cause, and the Orange Minutes have been trying to cause a lot of fear and worry. Okay? They want people in their fields. This is what I believe the Republicans are going to realize, that he cheated. Found evidence, caught cheating. Bank failure. This is the Orange Menace. Losing his presidency. The failure of this administration. Remember I said, I don't think the Republicans, even if the maps are changed, doesn't mean the Republicans are going to vote Republican. Look, there's a lot of Republicans who hate the Republicans. And when they find out about the cheating, they're going to hate them even more. Somebody needs to check themselves. Who is fulfilling a fantasy? The Republican. The Republican leaders are trying to fulfill a fantasy, okay, which is Republican rule. Look what's above it. Bank failure. But it's going to fail. Look at this. Game over. Red lipstick stain. Getting caught cheating. Okay, all this stuff right here. No. There's going to be Republicans who aren't going to vote Republican. So you're going to have a whole little map that you've changed, you've cheated and changed it, right? And so this map over here has a ton of Republicans, and they're counting on you to vote Republican. And a bunch of Republicans are not going to. There's a lot of Republicans who don't want to hear it anymore. They're sick and tired of the whole thing. They're tired of it because it's total drama. And they're tired of it. Clear, spirit. Are the clear, spirit. Even though the Republican leaders have cheated and changed the voting map, does that mean the Republicans will vote Republican? No. Like I said, clear. Spirit, are the Republicans going to vote for Democrats in the midterms? Yes. Is that insanely awesome or what? This is why my guides told me read on this. Both these questions, my guide told me you need to read on both of these. I'm going to put wow on this one because that's awesome. Not something you would expect, huh? In a way, I would expect it, though, because he is messing over everybody, even Republicans. So there you go. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Make sure you go join my channel, My Fairy Treasures, as an alternative channel for this one. It'll be in the description. Love, peace, and happiness, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video shortly. Oh, and I'm still going live today, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific. All right. Toodaloo.